Welcome back. Most of the region, it's nothing but sunshine right now, but you can see the clouds creeping in over Dublin. Might get some hints of orange going in that too. Of course, as the sun sets, should be pretty in the areas that do have some of that cloud cover creeping in. It's coming up from the southeast, so moving into the region from the southeast. Nothing to track on our radar. There is no concern for any rain the remainder of this evening. We did as expected today during the day, 79 our high. Is 5 below the average of 84. I figured that most of the region would stay below the 80-degree mark, which continues to befuddle how last night was somehow warmer than our Tuesday night into Wednesday, because we had to see these cooler conditions settle in for the afternoon. The dew points were in the mid-50s heading into last night, so those had to have climbed in order for temperatures to stay above 60 degrees. It's making my head spin. I just don't understand how it happened, but weather is fickle sometimes. So anyways, continuing through the remainder of this evening, should start to get into the 60s after the sun goes down, going to the low of 58. Tonight is expected to be the coldest night of the week. I mean, look, it was definitely cool enough last night to turn your AC off and just open the windows. Same goes for tonight. Wouldn't be shocked if we had a few more upper 50s in the heart of the region with more of those lower 60s further south, but the warmest spot should still stay above that 60-degree mark. As for the tropics, yep, I know we're continuing to talk about this. It's October now, guys. Hurricane season goes through November 30th. And if you just go back to since 2017, basically, September has not been the most active month with hurricanes anymore. It's been October. You think back to last year with Milton, that was mid to late October in Florida. So here we got one area, 20% odds to develop over the next 7 days. This will be a talking point next week. But heading into the weekend, we have this to talk about, 10% odds for development over the next 7 days. Look, I'm not worried about this developing into anything significant, but it is what's going to drive our rain chances as we go through the weekend. If you recall me talking throughout this week about Gulf moisture that could bring rain into Georgia as we go through the weekend, well, here it is, all right? Now, here's the thing. This model is going to have that low further to the west based on where the NHC had it, which is through Florida, and then more so you'll see it develop on the west side of Florida and south of the Panhandle, meaning with this low being closer to us here in Georgia, that will increase those rain chances further as we go into Sunday and Monday. So expect to need the rain gear starting Sunday, and you'll need it throughout a good chunk of next week likely as well, with that thing moving rather slowly. Into the evening we go. A few clouds are expected to come up from the southeast. We're seeing that in Dublin right now. This is a little aggressive, but there will definitely be some cloud cover heading through the night. As for your Friday, expecting a mostly sunny to partly sunny day. Temperatures into the lower 80s and wind gusts that'll be ranging from 20 to 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, cloud cover increasing further, and your Saturday is going to be a partly cloudy day with a couple of stray shower opportunities through the afternoon and the evening. Coming up in 10 seconds, I'll have your extended forecast. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. Going to keep it windy through the weekend. I know it doesn't say windy or anything on the days of next week, guys. There will be plenty of breezes through at least the next 5 to 6 days because the rain chances start ramping up Sunday. If you're one of those fair goers, go tomorrow or Saturday. Rides likely not going to be open much with rain chances heading into the first half of next week.